There's this one skill that makes pretty much every FPV trick look 100 times better. Doing the wildest tricks at lightning fast speeds is cool, but I might even find executing the basics perfectly and as low to the ground as possible even cooler. Flying high is safe and easy, but the moment you try to stay low to the ground, everything gets a whole lot more difficult. In this video I'm putting my throttle control to the test. Let's see what actually happens when you try to get this skill dialed in. Hi guys and welcome to a brand new video. My name is REMIE and I document my FPV journey. It always fascinated me how skilled FPV pilots can hold altitude so perfectly. Holding altitude seemed to separate the pros from the beginners. Everything looks super clean and locked in, so I plan to learn to do this. But honestly, it was way tougher than I thought. Another beautiful day in the Netherlands. So it turns out that last month was one of the driest, or no, it was the driest month ever recorded since they started recording the rain in the Netherlands. We're going to enjoy it because probably, or most of the time when it's nice weather in the spring, then the summer is going to be shit. I know that we got some new subs on the channel, so if you're new here, welcome. My name is REMIE and I'm exploring the art of juicy Sbang. Every video I try to highlight something I'm working on. So I hope I will be able to get 12 packs in. Is the quad plugged in? Yes, it's plugged in. So I'm trying to get 12 packs in this afternoon. That's generally where I'm mostly aiming at most of the time. But I'm already a little late, so I'm in a hurry. The plan was simple: fly low, perform tricks low to the ground and hold altitude. I personally have the tendency to throttle up too much when doing certain tricks. Like with the juicy flicks, I launch myself more like up instead of just forward. I tried to work on this, but it was either hitting the grass or ballooning up into the sky. A couple of times it felt okay, but most of the time it was messy. And of course I managed to park the quad in the tree. So at this point I'm getting kind of dizzy from all the ejects, juicy flicks over and over and over again. It hardly happens that I ever get nauseous from the goggle, but when I do too much of the same stuff back to back to back, it still happens. It's crazy to me that I hardly need any throttle to keep altitude. This is at 0 and it's just like, and like then this. On my last pack I go for one more try. I sent it a bit too hard, crashed, and of course my ND filter vanished into the one, but 2 ND16s. Oh, there it is. I got some little problems with my current quad, so I figured it was time to revive the backup quad. This one has been sitting broken since I tried to send it under a tree stump with 120 kilometers an hour, because why not? Both arms snapped off, motor pad ripped off, the air unit was gone, the whole shebang. With some help from Livy from Votara, I got the ESC sorted, the DJI fixed the air unit for free. Well, the motors do turn. I tried it inside and no hoover testing because...
Yep, that's me.
But the motors turn and everything seems fine. No shorts, so... But of course it wasn't all smooth sailing. Okay, so we're going to test the fixed ESC, and I forgot my ND filter for the big camera. If it doesn't look cinematic this time for now, then you know why. Okay, that sounds good. But let's see if the camera works. But now I'm thinking about it, I probably have to bind it again. Yes, I have to bind it again. It's bind, not activated. Oh my, I can't use it because it's not activated. VTX just refused to work. Turns out the new air unit needed some activation. Thanks DJI. Now I have to get home, pack everything up again. Well, maybe it's a good idea to do a hoover test anyway, line of sight. Because if it blows up or doesn't work, then we can just stay at home. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Then my receiver wasn't bound anymore because I updated my radio last week and I forgot to rebind this one. I tried to fix everything in the field, but the receiver is also not bind. And you know what? I'm not going to do this here. I will check at home. I will check at home. Now. Alright, the receiver is binded. Now it's updating to the latest firmware. Well, we now have the ND filter for the back camera as well. And talking about ND filters, I kept losing my 03 ND filter, so I wanted to come up with a fix, and I got these white thingies that comes with your dress bags, you know, with the middle string inside. When they come loose, they at least keep hanging on the frame. Okay, now let's do it a little bit smarter this time. Let's just hoover and see if it works. The Ultra OZ disappears and sometimes, and the 03 OZ isn't working. Oh, I just want to fly. It's one time a week, and my other quad is also broken, so I need more quads. Oh. It wasn't going to work, so it was better to take everything home. Okay, my brain is kind of fried, but we fixed it. I replaced the wires, the RX and the TX wires on the 03, and I also tried a different serial. It just was an extra, but I tried it right away and it works, and I'm not gonna change anything anymore. Eventually I got it all working, and the next day I was back in the air. Okay, so it's the next day. It's a beautiful evening, guys. I've been working all day, my brain is fried, but I have to document it, right? Everything for the channel. We are going to try to see if the quad actually works. Please work. 8 arms. Oh, it flies. Great success! I ran a few more throttle drills, but honestly, after all the fixing, I just wanted to have some fun. So I let it go and enjoyed the rest of the session. Throttle control is still very much a work in progress, and definitely not something that I'm going to master in just 2 sessions. You know these sessions that you're really feeling it? It's one of those sessions. I'm really feeling it. So yeah, if you ever try to really master throttle control, you know it's not as easy as it looks. Once you get it, everything starts to look a whole lot better, but I'm definitely not there yet. But I'm learning, and if you're working on this too, let me know in the comments. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!